I would really like to imagine this scenario played out something like it did in Spider-Man 1. Tom Holland didn't know that Willem Dafoe was going to walk onto the set with the Green Goblin outfit singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Sadly, my reality is crushed, but hey, Tom Holland was frightened of Willem Dafoe nonetheless. I assume this is because he's watched Platoon, but knowing his age, he probably doesn't even know what that is. Anyways, yes, he was very much scared of Willem Dafoe. In my opinion, Willem Dafoe will go down as one of the greatest actors of the last generation. I mean, the dude has been all over the place. He commits to roles. He delivers. Sometimes he over-delivers to the point where you're like, man, it's almost like he's real. It's almost like that Jack Nicholson effect. You know what I'm saying? You watch it, you're like, oh, that's just Jack Nicholson at this point. Like, he's not even acting, is he? Like, it's almost like the actor and the person he's playing have sort of blurred in the middle now. You just don't know what you're getting. Dafoe is one of these. You get the sense of that, even in interviews, which I suggest you go watch with him. Whenever he's talking about anything, he just seems like a genuinely nice dude. So Tom Holland revealed that he actually had no idea that Willem Dafoe was on set. So he reveals that when they were shooting the film, that there was a bunch of people that were brought in to observe and watch, and he didn't know who they were. So he was in a hurry, and at one point he bumps into a guy who's hiding under a cloak. And he's like, hey man, watch out. The dude turns around, takes the cloak off, and, well, it's Willem Dafoe. And, you know, he's doing that Dafoe face and smile. And he goes, oh, the Goblin is here. And that's when he realized what was going on. So, you know, Tom Holland legit got scared because he bumped into some dude he didn't even know was there. And come to realize, when he takes the cloak off, it's Willem Dafoe hiding from potential paparazzis and people trying to get photos of him there because they didn't want it to leak. So can you just imagine that? You had no idea he's going to show up and suddenly there he is. And in my mind, I'm just going to imagine Dafoe was like, you know, in his best Green Goblin voice, just said, hello, Peter. Or again, started singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. That's the story I'm building in my head. It's like wrestling canon. It's there now. I don't care if I saw it play out differently. In my head, Shawn Michaels kicked Marty Jannetty through the window. I know that's how... you guys all remember it wrong. It's not the Mandela effect. Trust me. That's how this played out. Either way, though, it's pretty awesome to get little stories like this, which always I love talking about. Like, these types of stories and concept art is something I absolutely love getting because we don't typically get a lot of it. You don't typically get a personal story like this of Spider-Man accidentally bumps into the Green Goblin actor and realizes in that moment in time that the actor is in his film. Like, how cool is that? Could you just imagine that? Like, could you imagine that? It's a pretty cool little tidbit. They'll probably talk about it more when we get, like, the physical release and stuff. It'll probably be some of those, you know, behind-the-scenes features and things, which I can't wait to see. Just all those actors there at the same time. Man, it's going to be awesome.